So if you come down onto your back, find yourself in a supine position on your mat, and just gently bring attention to your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Whenever you're ready, just take 3 deep inhales, drawing that breath deep down into the base of the stomach first, layering all the way up through the rib cage to the top of the collarbone, and then exhale completely. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then just gently bring your knees in towards your chest and just hug them with both arms. You can rock from side to side, massage your lower back, enjoy that gentle sensation. And then when you're ready, just begin to make circles with those knees. So gently push them out and around. You can stay rocking if you wish. Just start to get into the hips, the spine, maybe the glutes. And just notice how your lower back feels. Feel all 4 corners of that plate at the base of your spine. One more circle all the way around. And then gently bring the knees back to center and go back in the opposite direction. So again, just take note of how you're feeling. Notice if it feels any different as we've changed directions. One more circle all the way around, and then gently bring the knees back to center. From here, you're going to hold onto your left knee with both hands, and then as you exhale, extend your right leg all the way to the floor. As you inhale, bring that left knee in towards the center of your chest. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you bring both knees up to center. Switching over the hands, exhale as you extend that left leg all the way to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in as you bring the right knee in towards the center of your chest. Take one more deep breath all the way in again. Exhale. And then slowly bring both knees back to center. From here, take the toes to the floor, keep the heels lifted, and then take the arms out wide. Think about gluing the shoulders to the floor, palms of the hands to the floor, and then you're just going to drop the knees from side to side for a few window wipers. Releasing off the lower back, unraveling the spine, maybe even massaging the hips, the glutes, opening up the chest and the shoulders. One more each way. And then gently come all the way back to center, and then from here come all the way up to seated. Once you found yourself back in the center of your mat in a seated position, we're going to inhale as we lift one arm up, reaching up tall. Feel that extension. Exhale, reach all the way over to the opposite side. Inhale back to center, switching over the arms. Exhale, reach all the way over to the other side. Inhale back to center. We're just going to do 3 of these each side, moving with your own breath in your own time. Lifting and lengthening as you come through that midline. One more each side. And then this time come back to center. We're going to take the knees now at a 90-90 angle. So find that 90-90 bend with the legs, stacking one foot on top of the other knee and dropping them over to the side. From here, you're going to inhale to lift and then exhale to twist to look over the shoulder, pulling the body around behind you using that hand. And then inhale back to center, lift the knees up and over to the other side. And then twist as you exhale to look over the other shoulder. We're going to do that 2 more times each side, so just moving gently. You might want to use your hands to support you on your way around. Moving with your own breath, in your own time. Remember to inhale, find that lift, and then exhale to twist. So 1 more each side. So this should get into your hips, your spine. Last one. And then come all the way back to center. Bring the knees back underneath you and find yourself in a kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Find that tabletop pose and we'll just take 3 cat-cows. So you're going to inhale as you dip the tummy, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale as you round through the spine, pressing the ground away, pulling the shoulder blades apart, sucking that navel back and up. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. We'll do one more each way for good measure. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. From here, come back to a neutral position. We're going to take the elbows to the floor and take the palms of the hands together. So we're going to come into extended child's pose with prayer hands. So press the palms of the hands together. Take the elbows about shoulder width apart. Think about drilling them into the floor as you drag your head through your arms, pulling back into the hips, finding that stretch down the back of the arms, into the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then if you wish to add, you can tap the thumbs to your neck and then fingers, little fingers to the floor. So you're bending at the elbow, just gently getting into those triceps, stretching out the backs of those arms. One more tap each way, and then gently come back to center. Press the hands together again, pull back into the armpits, take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then release the hands. Come back into your regular extended child's pose. Forehead to the floor. Sitting back now on your heels in that regular extended child's pose, we're going to draw ourselves through to cobra, keeping low to the mat. So keeping your hands on the floor and your elbows for as long as possible. Think about drawing a line down the center of the mat with your nose. As you come through the hands, you'll begin to lift. So keep the chest nice and low until you reach the hands, and then you can press up. Into cobra, squeeze the glutes, point the toes, squeeze the inner thighs, support the lower back. And then exhale as you push up and back and come into it, that angry cat pose. So arch through the spine, pull the shoulder blades apart, find that hollowed out chest position, and then exhale to sit back. So we're going to do that 4 more times. So you're going to draw a line down the center of your mat, keeping nice and low with the nose, then low with the chest, press up, come through to cobra, squeeze, and then exhale as you push back into angry cat, and then extended child's pose. 3 more times. So scooping all the way through, press up into cobra, and then push up and back into that angry cat before you sit back into extended child's pose. So challenge for you now, how long can you keep your elbows shooting back for? Don't let them go out to the side. Just scooping all the way through, keeping those elbows nice and close to the body, shooting them back behind as you transition up into cobra, and then exhale as you push up and back into angry cat. 1 more time, coming back into your extended child's pose, scooping all the way through, pressing up into cobra, exhaling as you come back into that angry cat pose, and then sitting back for the final time in extended child's. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, exhale, and then slowly come up onto the hands and knees. Take the hands to the front 2 corners of the mat, tuck the toes and press up and back into your down facing dog. Pedal out through the feet, open up the calves, the hips, the hamstrings. Think about pointing that tailbone high to the sky, find that length in the spine. Take a few deep breaths all the way in, and then begin to walk the feet all the way towards the front of the mat, finding your Uttanasana forward fold. From here, soften the knees, draw the chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor, and then take opposite hand to opposite elbow for for that ragdoll variation. So you can just hang if you want to, or you can swing from side to side. If you want to go deeper into the hips and the thighs, see if you can take that swing all the way 90 degrees to each side. Take a few more breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release the arms to the floor. And then we're going to take 3 crouch curls. So you're going to come up with the heels and come down with the body into the bottom of your crouch position. So tucking chest to thighs, nose to knees. Find that curled up position. As you exhale, push up and back. Find that forward fold. Really focus now on extending out through the backs of those legs. Hips are high. Inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold. Inhale to crouch. Exhale to fold. And then slowly inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana, reaching up high. Exhale, take the hands back behind you, place the hands on top of the hips, roll the shoulders back and think about lifting up through the heart, look towards the ceiling. As you exhale, shoot the hips forwards and come back into a standing camel or crescent pose. Inhale to lift all the way back up, and then as you exhale, reach forwards with the hands, find your halfway lift. So send the hips back, straighten the legs, find a parallel flat back tabletop position with your body to the floor. Hold here, take a nice deep breath in, exhale, reach further, and then as you inhale, come all the way back up, come back to that standing camel. So hips, hands go back to behind you on your hips, roll the shoulders back and down, lift the heart towards the ceiling. Eye gaze up, exhale, shoot those hips forwards. Inhale to lift, last time through, exhale to reach. Inhale to lift, find your standing camel, reach the heart up high, exhale to shoot those hips through. Last reach as we inhale, lift up, exhale to reach forwards. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, and then inhale as you come all the way back up to standing. From here you're going to inhale as you lift the hands up, soften the knees, exhale, hinge at the hips, come all the way back down into your Uttanasana forward fold. From here walk the feet all the way to the back of the mat, find your down facing dog, pedal out the feet, and we'll take a vinyasa. So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards, exhale, low plank, inhale, Sphinx or Cobra, and then exhale as you tuck the toes and press back to your down facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Bend at the knee, open up that hip flexor, play with that range of motion as you twist that leg over towards the left. How far can you go? When you're ready, swing that leg through, plant the right foot between the hands, coming into a low lunge. So dropping the back knee to the floor, reaching the heart forwards, eye gaze forwards. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then when you're ready, inhale to lift the hands up, reaching up tall. Exhale, cactus the arms out to the side. Inhale to lift and reach, and then exhale as you sweep back into half splits, reaching nose towards toes. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, cactus the arms, and then inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, pull back into half splits. We're going to do this one more time all the way through. So you're going to inhale to lift and reach. Exhale to cactus the arms. Inhale to lift and reach. And then exhale, pull back into your half splits. Left hand comes to the floor. Inhale as you lift and twist with your right hand up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. And then exhale, release that right hand to the floor. Come through to your low lunge once again. And then you're going to windmill that right hand up and over, reaching back for the left foot. Bringing the heel in towards the glute, pulsing a few times, and then holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Replace the hand. You're going to lift that back knee now as you exhale and straighten that front leg, coming into pyramid pose, reaching nose towards toes. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, find length in the spine. Exhale, can you fold any deeper? One more deep breath all the way in again. Exhale. exhale, and then left hand stays grounded again. Inhale as you lift and twist with your right hand up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release. Step back to your down facing dog, and we'll take a vinyasa. So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale to press up to cobra. And then exhale as you tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. So we're going to do all of that again on the other side. So this time left leg goes high to the sky, 3-leg down facing dog. Bend at the knee, open up that hip flexor, find that range of motion. Play with it, explore it. When you're ready, bring that left foot through between the hands to the front of the mat, and then drop the right knee to the floor. Roll the shoulders back and down, find your low lunge position, and whenever you're ready, inhale to lift the hands up high, reaching up tall. Exhale as you cactus the arms. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale to pull back and sweep into half splits. Inhale to lift and reach again, low lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, pull back into half splits. One more time all the way through. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, half splits. From here, right hand stays grounded. Inhale to lift and twist with the left hand up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release the hand, and then come through into your low lunge. Lift the back knee, and as you exhale, straighten the front leg and fold over into pyramid pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in again. Exhale. From here, right hand stays grounded. Inhale to lift and reach with your left hand up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, release. Drop the back knee to the floor. Windmill that left hand up and over, grab a hold of that right foot and come into that couch stretch, bringing the heel towards the glute. Pulse a few times. And then when you're ready, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Frame the foot, step back to your down facing dog. Pedal out the feet, and we'll take a vinyasa, So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra or sphinx. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. From here, we're going to come into our side plank. So you're going to roll forwards into high plank first, and we're going to shuffle over onto the right hand and right foot. You're then going to stack up, option to drop the knee, or stack the left foot on top of the right, or place it in front, behind, or even find your star plank. So wherever is comfortable for you. From here, hold for 3, 2, 1. Then that left leg is going to step around and through to the front of the mat. Help it there if you need to. And we're going to windmill the arms up into warrior 2. So you're going to face outwards to the right side of the mat. So back foot goes down into 45-degree angle. And then when you're ready, leading with that right hand, inhale as you windmill up and over, hips open to the long edge of the mat. Exhale, sink into that warrior 2 lunge. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to exhale as you release that right hand to the right leg. Inhale to lift and reach, left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold back into reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then inhale as you windmill the arms up and over. Left elbow goes to left knee for side angle. Or you can extend that front leg and come into triangle pose, wherever mobility allows. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, release that hand to the floor. So the right hand to the floor. Inhale to lift and twist with the left hand up towards the ceiling. Revolved side angle or triangle pose, depending on if that front leg's bent or not. Exhale, release. Frame the foot. Take the body weight forwards into that front leg, and then we're going to shoot up into warrior 3. So you're going to inhale as you lift and reach. Taking that back foot off the floor, find your warrior 3. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, and then as you exhale, step back to that warrior 1 position, but we're going to come down into humble warrior. So melt the body forwards over that front leg, hands go back behind, interlace the fingers, clasp the hands together, and then pull the hands away for a reverse arm stretch. Hold for 3, 2, 1, exhale, release the hands to the floor, step back to your down facing dog, and then we'll take another vinyasa. So inhale as you roll forwards to high plank, exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin, inhale, press up to cobra, and then exhale as you push back to extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, exhale, and then we're going to repeat that sequence on the other side. So inhale as you come up onto your hands and knees, tap the toes, and press up into that plank position. Shuffle your weight now onto your left side. So left hand, left foot, stay grounded. You're stacking your right foot on top of your left and lifting the right hand up towards the ceiling. Option to drop that knee, stack the feet in front or behind, or find that star position. Hold for 3, 2, 1, then bring that leg, that right foot all the way through to the front of the mat. Find your warrior pose with the feet. So back foot goes down at a 45-degree angle. Front toes are pointing forwards. When you're ready, lead in with the left arm. You're going to windmill the arms up and over into warrior 2 on the other side. Exhale, sink into that lunge. Press through the floor, squeeze the glutes, press through the inner thighs. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then when you're ready, drop that back hand to that back leg. Inhale to lift and reach with that right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you fold backwards into reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then when you're ready, inhale as you windmill the arms all the way back up and over. Right hand comes, or right arm comes to right knee. Left hand reaches up and over, or you can extend that front leg and find yourself in extended triangle pose, wherever mobility allows. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release that hand to the floor, and then inhale as you lift and twist your right hand up towards the ceiling. Revolve, triangle or side angle pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release that hand. Frame that front foot, lift that back heel off the floor, put all your weight through that front leg, and then when you're ready, you're going to lift and shoot into that warrior 3. So inhale to lift, catch in warrior 3, hold for 3, 2, 1, then step back into warrior 1 before exhaling and then sinking over that front leg. Taking that right shoulder to that right knee, and then taking the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers, clasp the hands together, and then pull the hands away from the back through that reverse arm stretch. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release those hands to the floor. Step back to your down facing dog. Pedal out the feet, and we'll take one last vinyasa. So inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra, and then exhale as you push back to extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. Catch the breath again, calm the heart rate down. One more deep breath all the way in again, and this time as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the left. Feel the stretch in the right side body. Take 2 deep breaths. Inhale as you walk the hands all the way back to center, and as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the right. Take another 2 deep breaths. Inhale as you walk the hands all the way back up to center. Come up onto your hands and knees, and then we're going to swivel ourselves around into a seated position on our mat. From here, you're going to take the right leg out in front of you, flex the toes back towards you, left foot or heel is going to come in towards the inner left groin or glute or wherever you want to call it. And then we're going to take our left hand inside of the leg. So let the knee go out to the side. The arm's going to reach inside. You're going to reach the body forwards and clasp at first the foot. So you're going to reach forwards into a forward fold, reaching nose towards toes, just like you would a regular seated forward fold. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to take that left arm around and outside, wrapping it around the knee now and reaching back behind you into mariachi pose. So the right hand can come back. You can stay in that seated forward fold if you want. See if you can interlace the fingers, clasp the fingers together, keep reaching with the nose towards toes, and hold here for a further 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you come all the way back up. Taking the sole of the left foot now in towards the inner right thigh. Square the body off to that right leg. Inhale to lift and reach, and then exhale as you fold over that leg. Think about chest towards thigh, head towards knee, and then just hold here for 3 more deep breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you come all the way back up to seated. And we'll switch sides. So right leg now is going to extend. Left leg is going to extend. Right foot is coming in towards the groin. Place the foot on the floor. Bring the knee in towards the chest and just let it fall out towards to the side. Flex the left toes back towards you. You're thinking about reaching nose towards toes just like you would with that seated forward fold. And again, we're going to go straight into that fold. As you inhale, lift, and as you exhale, reach and fold into that seated forward fold. Take 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to take that right arm now around the inside, wrapping the hand now around the outside of the leg, and then reaching back behind. See if you can then take the left hand back behind, interlace the fingers, and keep reaching nose towards toes. Take 3 deep breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly unravel yourself. Unravel the legs. Taking the left leg out long. Right sole of the foot now comes in towards the inner left thigh. Square the body off to that left leg. Inhale to lift and reach. And then exhale to fold. Half head to knee pose on the other side. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you come all the way back up to center. Take both the legs out in front of you, scoot the bum down towards the heels and come onto your backs. Bringing the knees in toward the chest, just hug them gently as you rock from side to side, massaging the lower back into the ground. And then whenever you're ready, take the hands over to the left knee. Exhale as you extend the right leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull that left knee in towards your chest. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. Inhale as you bring both knees back to center. Switching over the hands. Exhale as you extend that left leg all the way to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in as you bring that right knee in towards the center of your chest. One more deep breath all the way in again. Exhale. And then inhale as you bring both knees back to center. From here, taking the hands out wide now in a T-shaped position, palms facing down, glue the shoulders to the floor, palms to the floor too. From here, you're going to exhale as you drop the knees all the way over to the left. And then inhale as you lift and twist the head to look towards the right. You can press down on the outer thigh, let gravity do the work, or extend that top leg. Yogi's choice. 5 deep breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you lift your head and your knees back to center. And then exhale as you drop them all the way over to the right. Inhale to lift and twist the head to look towards the left. You can press down on the outer thigh, extend that top leg, or let gravity do the work. Yogi's choice. 5 deep breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you lift your head and your knees back to center. Hug them in tight. Enjoy a gentle rock from side to side. Just take a moment there to acknowledge your practice, acknowledge how your body's feeling. And then just gently come to still. Take a nice deep inhale all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly make your way all the way back to seated. Finding yourself in the center of your mat. For the final time, we'll take a nice deep inhale as we lift the hands up above the head, palms together at the top. And as we exhale, bring the hands to the forehead, kind thoughts, to the lips, kind words, to the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.